What up, guys? Welcome to episode 59 of Fresh Off the Mats here with the Jiu-Jitsu Joes. And we are 2 days away from competing.
What's your weight?
Huh?
What's your weight?
194.5 right now.
Did you go up? How'd you go up?
I gained half a pound. But after working out today and after today's roll, I'm probably good. I just got to eat light the next 2 days.
169 again. 2 days in a row. No, I lied.
What do you have to weigh at? With the gi?
168 with the gi on.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a close call if I make it. I really hope I make it. I considered moving up. It's just if I move up, dude, it was going to be the 180s. Like the bracket change is
So annoying.
like
IBJJF's brackets are so annoying because, bro, 208 is one. I think it's heavy is 208
to 195.
for no-gi. Heavy is 202. There's a 6 pound difference. The gi is not 6 fucking pounds. I don't know where they came up with the system to drop it 6 pounds, bro. But
I have to be 175 in no gi. I was like, oh okay.
yeah, that's why I signed up for 202 for no-gi and then 195 for the gi. Because for light heavy for no-gi would have had to be 188, I think it is. Dude, I'm not cutting to 188.
Yeah, if I wanted to,
So I'm going a
if
little
I wanted
heavier.
to stay light, I would have had to go down to 162.
Fuck. Dude.
So it was like, no matter what, if I wanted to maintain like the light status for my weight class, I'd be
Get your shit
162 in
together.
no-gi and
Get your shit together,
169 or
IBJJF.
168 in fucking gi.
Make it universal. Every other competition does it across the board.
Why don't they-
205
why
is
don't they
205, gi and no gi.
Why don't they flip it? Why is
What
it
do you
like why is light heavier in no gi than it is in gi? I feel like light should be like, I don't know. I feel
Because they're
I don't know.
bitches, bro. Fuck you guys, dude. Making us. I'm
No, it's not
angry.
heavy. Yeah, same. I brought an energy drink because I was like, I
Alright.
had a good breakfast. It was a bowl of fruit and a sandwich.
My lunch today will be 2 chicken breasts and maybe a protein bar, and that's it for today.
I'm gonna have a protein shake
Maybe I'll do a protein shake at
and some
night.
chicken thighs, but like I have 1,500 calories a day. I'm at 2,000 calories a day right now, and I want to die.
I don't know how I gained half a pound. I literally had yesterday
So the hard part is
2 protein bars and a handful of walnuts, and then at night I had 1 protein bar and a handful of almonds, and somehow I gained half a fucking pound.
the handful. That's a lot of fat and salt. So it's just taken in the water. That's all. It's not much. It's
So I
half a
shouldn't
pound.
have nuts.
I wouldn't. I would do things like quick digesting carbs, like fruit, because it's just going to burn through real fast. I would do it like before workouts so that you burn it.
Well, I mean,
And
my
then the protein is just
plan
gonna
was to
sit
do
there.
like light training tonight, not even like hard training tonight. Then tomorrow, Friday, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna. I might just go to the gym, work out, and that's it. Call it a day.
Nope, I'm doing both because if I have to be like 165 by Saturday. This one I don't know. This one I'm also not stressed about. Like if I miss it, whatever. I'm more excited for. I don't know. I love the gi, but I'm more excited for the no gi. But I'm mad.
I'm more excited for Nogi too.
I don't know.
I don't know why.
I love
I
the gi.
I don't know. Is it
love
because
the
it's
gi.
80cc season and like I don't know if like Nogi's just the like in the air, but like I'm more excited for Nogi on Sunday than I
But
am
it's
for
also
the gi on
upsetting
Saturday.
because our Nogi's dead because of ADCC
I know.
weekend. So it's like I'm excited for Nogi, don't really care about the gi, but I love the fact that like I love competing in gi, but I don't care about it right
Dude.
now.
Jiu-Jitsu guys are so mentally ill. It's not even funny. We're so sick in the head.
And then we still have December 2nd. I'm excited for that one. I'm
excited for that one because
Yeah.
we have a big group doing it.
Dude,
I
huge.
just like spending time with everybody.
That's also why I think because this is the first comp like in a while
Just
since
me
the
and
last
you.
time where it was just us.
It's just me and
This-
you.
It's
Kill
been
them
a
all.
hot,
Fuck them
hot
all.
minute.
Fuck them all. We're gonna bring Magic the Gathering to play all night long.
Last time he said that, he wouldn't let me play because he thought I was joking with him. I was like, dude, teach me how to play this game. He goes, no, you'll just make fun of me. And I was like, I'm trying to learn. And then he sat up just fucking watching videos, and I was just like, all right. That was it. And I was up forever that night, dude. I did like, went to bed at like 3 a.m. right before a competition. So that's the smartest move.
It's so weird because I sleep well the night before competition. It's the nights before competition. Like last night, I woke up at like 3 a.m. and I've been up since 3 this morning.
Gross.
Yeah, but like the night before a competition, I'll sleep like a fucking baby when we get to the hotel. I don't know what it is.
It's the same thing. It's always dependent if I feel good going into it.
Yeah.
This one I'm worried just because I like whatever this head cold I got that hit me over the weekend.
I was feeling shitty yesterday.
Something is going around.
Dude, I'm like stuffed up. Yesterday I was feeling shitty, but let me tell you.
So hope
today,
it's just a head cold because at the same time this is happening,
I feel better.
Strep throat is going around as well, so just be careful, especially with the kids.
I feel better because this morning, yesterday, I was like all stuffy and congested or whatever, and then Danielle said this morning, she's like just rest today. Don't go to the gym. Don't go to the gym. Dude, I went to the gym this morning. I feel 10 times better after going to the gym and working out and then coming to roll and stuff. Like, now I feel way better than I felt last night.
So
I feel way better.
That's been my issue. Is like, I've been going, and
so
I feel good while I do it.
I don't know.
You can. So that's actually a big thing. The whole, like, sweat it out is really dependent. Like, if you're extremely sick, like, if you have strep throat or something, you can't sweat it out. That's not a thing. But if you have, like, a head cold, and your body's just kind of trying to figure things out.
My head was just throbbing yesterday. It was just
just something simple. That is where, yes, movement, getting out. Now, don't go and be like, today I'm PRing, right?
No.
It's go out, get some movement. Then you're going to start seeing really good benefits out of it.
Yeah.
But if it is, again, something serious, like you have fevers, your body's literally trying to fight off something, adding in that extra exertion when it's already being depleted is not going to help it. Now on the ass end of whatever you have, yes, because now you're getting back into the groove and all of it. But like a head cold, go out. You can move, get some good workout in.
I assault bikes. I did some moderate thrusters, and tomorrow I'm just gonna do some kettlebell stuff. And
I did deadlifts. Deadlifts with a head cold. That one sucked, bro, because my head was so congested. And then I did deficit pulls again. So as I was just going down, I would come up and it would hit me every rep. And I had to do 12 because yesterday was a hypertrophy one. So I was just doing sets of 12. I was like, this is just disgusting.
Deficits is when you just...
When you're up. When you're higher.
Oh, you're standing on something?
Yeah, so I stand on usually like a 45. Yeah, I usually stand on the 45s.
Yeah. Bobby has me do like 4-inch ones. The weight will be like something like dumb, like 135, like
it's supposed to be light,
but it will be
you're
like
you're not trying to pull like 80% of your mass.
Bro, those things whoop my ass, bro. Your back. You gotta keep such a tight back when you're doing it.
Yesterday I hit.
Fuck.
I did 3 sets of 12 at. What was it, 215?
Yeah. I physically feel really good cutting the weight to 190. This, just so you guys know, background, this is the first comp I'm competing at 195 pounds in the gi, and it's been a few years since I've competed at 195. I've been doing 205, 208. So, it's been the first time I've been doing 195. And, I feel good, man. I feel sharp. I feel fast. I feel still strong. I don't feel, weak and stuff, so...
See, that's what everyone's always been asking me. They're like, oh, on your weight cut, you must, feel really weak. Like, no, I feel...
if you do it properly, you're not going to feel weak.
And I'm not doing it in, a month. That's the thing.
The problem is people will cut, they're like, cut water weight, cut all... And, bro, and your body's not used to operating. Yeah.
It's literally taking out everything. No, dude, I'm drinking 1.5 gallons a day usually. Now, right now, I cut it down because my goal is to hit 150.
Right now, I cut it down to 1.5 of these a day.
That sucks.
Yeah. Usually I go through 3 of those.
Yeah, I'm usually at 1 gallon. Usually gallon and a half. Right now, I did cut it back because I'm that close to weight, which is annoying me. But now, I'm trying to hit 150 by December. For December 2nd. That's where I'm going to be really pushing it. 150 is the lightest. But I don't want to walk around there either. I want to walk around at 165. What was because I was walking just a few weeks ago. I was at 162 to 165. Well, actually, I was at 159 to 162. And then I boosted back up to 165. Then I got sick, stacked on a bunch of inflammation. Now I'm back down to 168, 169. So I'm going to be dropping back down again. And if I hit 150, I'm going to see how I feel at competing at that weight. Okay. And then making it that's my competition weight because I have to weigh in with the gi. So the real weight class is 154. Okay. So 150, 151 is a good scale, I think. We'll see though.
It's so tricky, man.
And then that's also me having to change my whole game up because I'm going to have to try to be like a Speedy Gonzalez type deal. And I don't play that way. That's not how I try to go very slow and just applying pressure.
Slow, methodical, and pressure.
So being at 150 is going to be a different way of doing it. But if I can apply the pressure at 150
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
and shut guys down that want to move and be like, no, this is not how we're doing it today. Like, come here.
Or just rope-a-dope them. Let them be Speedy Gonzalez, and you stay cool, calm, collect. Oh, there's 3 minutes left. Okay, time to.
And so that's
smoke
how
your
I've
ass.
been rolling with people right now. Like everyone's standing, they're going nuts, and I'm like, all right, that's fine. Like go crazy. And right once I wrap up, I'm like, now we're stuck.
Yeah, because now I'm pretty good at counting the minutes in my head. So I'm like, all right, there's 3 minutes left.
That's
or
how I've
there's
been
2 minutes
practicing,
left,
trying
and,
to like go.
So
through
now
that.
I'm like, bro, go wild, go crazy. I don't care. Do whatever you want. You think I care if you score a bunch of points on me? If I tap you, the points don't matter. So.
I got 20 points. You're like, dog,
But you tapped.
you're exhausted and you got killed. That's
I don't feel tired in rolls. I don't know. Everything feels pretty on point. I think 195 is solid. I know me and Bobby were talking. He was talking about getting to like 182. I think is the
you would
next
have
one
to be
down.
182 for the 13 pound difference.
Yeah.
It's a 13. That's the weight classes, guys. By the way, it's not like 10 pounds. And people will look at that and be like, "Oh, 13 pounds is not much different than 10, dude."
So where am I gonna lose it from, dude? That's the thing. I don't think I can make 182. Like I really think inside, like I think like bro, I would have to like be starving
You'll be
daily. Like
So not if you get adapted to 182. If you were to make it to 182, you'll first sit there and you'll probably be sitting at like probably like 5 or 6% body fat. I think
this is like the leanest I've been in so long.
Yeah, and imagine like another 10 pounds. Like you can lose it. I promise you, you'll find that your body will burn
And
it
it's
all.
not really 13 pounds because you have to weigh in with the gi at 182.
yeah, so
you really got to
you would
walk
be like
around like
178.
175, 177.
Because right once you take it, and that's another thing people don't understand. Like right once you drink this little bottle of water, this little bottle right here is a pound. You drink this, your body takes this, and is just like cool, 3 pounds heavier. Because it starts using that water and it'll bump up all your muscles. Everything inside your body will now have hydration. It's ridiculous.
So what do you suggest for like the next 48 hours? Like do you suggest like moderate water? I heard people are like, oh, drink a gallon of water to really flush out and stuff.
I'm still learning fight cuts.
Yeah.
So that's my issue. Is the world of fight cutting is different for me when it comes to health standards for people.
Yeah.
Because one, I would never tell a client, "Hey, cut out water." Right? Like that's not
Well,
a thing.
it's different when you're doing it for health purposes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so that's where my specialty is and when I do sports performance as well, I don't tell people, "Hey, if I had a client in my shoes right now, I'll be like, listen,
drink water.
Drink your water, go work out." But what I did is I took out 500 calories.
Yeah.
So it's like I had this whole week. The goal was just to drop like majorly throughout the week, and it's been working. Like just from Monday to Thursday, I'm down 5.5 pounds. So it's like that's a lot of weight to just drop, right? Is it all fat? No. Is it a lot of water? Yes, because my body's working through it. So probably by Friday, I might cut it down to half, and then Saturday, half a gallon. Because like I'm gonna need to sweat it out. Like if again,
see,
if
that's
this
why
is a client
tomorrow I'm
shoes,
like, oh, I'm just gonna go work out at the gym and that's it for the day. Because if I have to do more than that, then I'm gonna have to drink more water and stuff. Like you know what I mean?
Like so, what you can do instead is take like an electrolyte packet and then have half a gallon because now your body's going to utilize that half effectively. Yeah. So you're still going to get the minerals, the vitamins and minerals you need. And so that's where again. Now, I don't speak from this as like the expert within fight cutting. No, not in fight cutting.
He's an expert. Go to him with all your questions.
Fight cutting it's just because there's so much that like, again, like that.
There's too much bro science behind
it. It's hard because then you can literally go do, hey man, fucking sauna cut it. Go chill out in a sauna, wrap yourself in a towel.
My gym sauna has been busted the last month and a half, 2 months, and I'm like, we pay a membership here. Can you guys fix this? Like, why has it been almost 2 months of no sauna?
That's what I got in a whole fit with the gyms locally when I got out of the Marine Corps here. Because I was like, oh, you guys want to close down? And I called my apartment. I was like, are you going to lower my rent? They're like, why? I was like, because it says all these amenities are included in my rent. You close down. They're like, well, the government said so. I was like, you chose to follow it. Yeah. I was like, are you going to lower my rent? Like, what's going on? Yeah. So, like, just like that, those little things, I hate it because I'm like, bro, if you know your stuff is down and that's included in membership, you should take off $10 a month. Yeah. Like, sucks to suck, but if you're not giving your 100% to your clientele, then discount the price.
And it's not like, oh, it was busted for a couple of days. It's been a month and a half.
That's a month of membership.
Yeah. That's a month and a half. And, like, bro, like, Am I supposed to get another gym membership just to use a sauna somewhere else? Well, then I'll cancel it here.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. You gotta offer what you say you provide. That's the way it
You
goes.
sound like you're dying.
I feel like I'm dying. I haven't ate since last night, so.
Oh, you didn't have breakfast?
No, I don't. I try not to eat in the morning.
Oh,
My last meal is at night when I get home, and then I don't eat till after we're done.
oh, like
because-
lunch.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. I've tried that. I don't like it.
Do I look ripped? Eee, tears bicep trying to flex.
Oh god.
Those videos are terrible. Brian sent me one.
Oh god.
Did you see the log press one?
No. Oh, he did send that in.
Where I sent it to you
I
guys
think you sent it.
in the group, where the guy tries to log press 400 something pounds, and his fucking knee goes crunch, and it fucking drops it on his chest.
He died?
No, I don't think he died. I think he's just fucked up. Shit's all broken. That's what that's called, right? Log press, where they stick their hands in the
Yeah, the
big
logs.
thing
Yeah,
and they
it's a log
go
press.
the metal thing, and
Log
he goes to press it, and his knee gives way, and it comes slamming down. When the world comes crashing down, and
That's
it hurts inside.
You know why? Like, I'll never wear a necklace when lifting. I don't know the song, so.
This Hulk Hogan, dude.
I didn't watch wrestling.
Oh my god. You never watched pro wrestling growing up?
I didn't
Hulk
like
Hogan?
It. Didn't like it. The only thing I know about wrestling is my buddy had the PlayStation games, so we would play it on PlayStation.
What you gonna do, brother, when Hulk Hogan runs wild on you?
You loved it, didn't you?
I loved it. It was my
I
favorite
had
shit
buddies
in
in the
the
Marine
world.
Corps that was like their shit, and then
Oh,
we got to
yeah.
meet the guys. Like we met like 5 wrestlers. They came through to the barracks and
Yeah, dude.
wanted to meet all of us, so we got photos with them. Mr.
Perfect.
No,
Mr.
Wiz,
The Miz.
him,
Yeah.
Miz.
That guy is so impressive. Let me tell you, because he started as a Real World or Road Rules. He was on one of those shows for MTV, Real World, Road Rules. The show, the reality show. You don't know the Real
I
World?
watched Jersey Shore.
It was like before Jersey Shore. Was Jersey
I didn't
Shore?
watch anything before Jersey Shore.
You really don't know about the Real World or the Road Rules versus Road Rules?
No.
It was a show where they would get people like our age and they'd stick them in a house for like 3 months and they'd be like, you guys got to do challenges and shit like
That
that.
was Jersey Shore. Okay.
Yeah, anyways, he started on that and he was just a pro wrestling fan and he like committed to being a pro wrestler. He joined like their
I just saw
AAA
that,
thing.
like John Cena's thing. It popped up on one of my reels.
Yeah.
He was the same way. He was just
Yeah.
like, no, I just like wrestling. He was like, I was a football player, but I'm not big enough for football. That's literally what he said during his interview.
Bro.
He was like, I'm just here because I want to give this a shot. And he was like, I really like wrestling.
But John
And it was
Cena
cool.
was big growing up. Like he was a big.
Yeah,
like, he
I
was a
saw that. I
bodybuilder.
saw that.
The
photo.
Miz is not big. The Miz is not a big.
In person, that dude was huge. He was jacked.
But for wrestling, he's not big. He's not a big.
Yeah,
guy.
that's true. Because
Like,
I forget who else was with him. There was another dude. The guy was a giant. The what is it? Miz. Miz was like, he's a normal height person. The guy that was with him, I forget, but like one of the guys, one of my buddies, his name is McClintock, and then another one, Garrett. They went ape shit for this dude because he's a giant, and dude, he didn't fit through the door. For one, he literally had to walk sideways. You know who else came?
out.
Kai Green. You know who that is? Bodybuilder. See? Fuck you. You don't know wrestling? I know bodybuilders. Guy, giant
Who's Kai
bodybuilder.
Green?
Like, we know, like, the Olympia guys.
Yeah,
Like
like Jay Cutler.
dude.
Like
Yeah.
that big?
Yeah, he's one of the guys that actually went up against Jay Cutler.
Fuck.
And people thought he would have won this past one, but I think Cutler actually got it. And, but yeah, he's that big. And I just walk sideways throughout the door because they walk like this,
At
dude.
what point is being too big too big?
When you stop getting paid to be that big.
Like, dude, how annoying is it to go on flights? Like, to go in the airplane?
That's what I mean. They probably buy 2 chairs.
But imagine if you're not rich. Like, at what point is being too big too big?
Well, those guys got rich by
Yeah.
being the Olympians.
Bro, because I've seen photos of. Do you know who Andre the Giant is? The pro
Yes,
wrestler.
so
He's like.
I know
really
him
well
because
known.
there was a thing on the Goonies. I had a DVD that had like the extra stuff.
Yeah.
There'll be audio.
Hot wings. Oh, this is so tempting. I would go.
See, I don't even give a shit about fried chicken.
Fried chicken is my shit. Smile Direct. That's how
Oh.
you make sure your teeth.
I thought
are
it was going
nice.
to be like a bed commercial.
No.
Why are they all waking up with it?
They're all happy and shit. No one's that happy to get their fucking.
No one's that happy waking up. If you're that happy waking up, you're a
You're an
crackhead.
asshole. But Andre the Giant, there's photos of him in airplanes, and like he has to buy 2 seats. Like he
I'm
was
surprised
so
only
massive.
2.
It might have been 3. I think
dude-
it was a whole row.
Yeah,
But there's a famous photo of him holding a beer, and the beer looks like a fucking
little play cup.
little play cup a kid would hold, and he's sitting in like 2 or 3 chairs on a plane, and he looks uncomfortable. And I'm like, dude, if that guy has to take a shit mid-flight or piss,
Bro,
how the
no,
fuck
probably doesn't.
you don't fit
No,
in the?
no, he doesn't. I
But
guarantee-
sometimes things happen, and you have to go.
I guarantee he has precautions to where he doesn't. Like he probably doesn't eat. He's probably not drinking. Probably like won't do anything because, dude, what he's not fitting in there.
What is the ideal weight before it becomes too much? Like, do you think?
Depends on like a frame. Like me, I could say like at 5'9", when I was walking at 200,
If you had
that
to
was a
build
lot.
your perfect body where you could pick your height and your weight, what would be the max you would go? Because you could say, I want to be 7 feet tall, 500 pounds
'cause at 7
shredded.
foot is still too much.
Like,
Like
that's what I'm saying.
I think
What
like
is your ideal?
bro,
Like if you
anywhere
could build...
from like 5'11" to 6'2", I think is a good height.
Yeah.
Because you're not like freakishly like, oh, dude, you're breaking.
where everybody's
north
like,
edge.
oh my god, you're pretty tall.
Yeah, but no, they look at you like you're.
I don't want
you're
to
tall.
duck when I have to go.
That's
through
what I mean. Like,
doors.
so I'm saying like 5'11" to 6'2"
Yeah.
would be a good height. And so at that height, being like 200 to 220, like of good muscle, like I'm not saying like what an average American is, like 200 to 220 of like good lean muscle, I think is a good build. Because it wouldn't be too crazy to where people are looking at you like, damn, you live in the gym, but like you're also not a scrawny thing.
I want to be 6'1", 225 pounds, but muscular.
I think that would be effective.
It will never happen, but
I mean, yeah, you can't
That's the
grow,
dream.
Joe.
I could
You,
get.
you
I
could.
Get,
Dude.
they could break my shins.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't know if you people know about this, man. Dude, you can get implants in your shins. They will drill into them bitches. They will break it, and then they will.
What is the fear like the first time you go to back squat after getting the surgery?
I don't think you will.
What is the fear of like putting weight, trying to deadlift, bro? You better hope that surgery.
I mean,
was
they're
strong.
rods, so like I feel like they're gonna hold you up, but they'll
Bro.
literally extend your height. Hell
They're
no, dude.
breaking your bones and they're sticking metal in between. You need the confidence you have to have where the metal meets
Like
the bone.
knee replacements, hip replacements. That's what it is.
I understand, but this is like a small, thin bone. This is not like a knee where it's like, I don't know, man. For some reason, it freaks me out.
I just wouldn't want no.
And the thing
so-
is, if you break your shins to make yourself taller, I feel like you have to break your arms to make your arms longer because it's going to look goofy that you got these like arms all the way up here. I can't tie my shoes all the way down there.
Bro. Oh my god. Mm-mm.
That's too extreme.
I
And
didn't
maybe
think
if
that
you're...
is a good point too.
Yeah.
I've never thought about that. If you add like 2 to 3 inches of height, like if I want to be 6 foot,
It's
that's
gonna
3
fuck
inches
with you.
extra. That
You
like,
gotta
you're
break
gonna
your
need
arm.
to like add like 2 inches to your arm because the 3 inches.
And then
is
is
a
that
lot.
good for your
'Cause that'll be
muscles
up
to
here.
get pulled? Because think about it, if you
No,
break
you're
your
stretching-
bone...
bro, the recovery process is gonna be a bitch.
No, I don't think it's...
Because they're
worth
going to
it.
have to elongate the muscle to a certain point. So there's probably also restrictions where they're not like, hey, we're not adding 6 inches to you.
Oh, no,
So
no, I
they-
think you're only allowed to get like...
It's probably like 1 to 2 inches
Yeah.
or something, like extra height. Because
To
they're-
go through
yeah.
all this for 2 inches?
Fuck that, dude.
Come on, man.
Bro. Hell no. I know that the surgery I had on my knee, they had to drill holes into the femur to cause like blood to leak into the knee to cause extra healing to go through. Bro, that pain of having my femur drilled into,
It was rough.
my knee hurt. I didn't walk
Please.
for 8 weeks, dog.
Please.
Like,
Please, I don't ask for much. I feel like I'm a decent human. I don't ask for much. But like if they could make a pill, if science could just make a pill one day and said, hey, Joseph, $100,000, we give you this pill, you take it once and it heals everything in your body. I would fucking take out a mortgage or a loan the next day and be
Yes.
like, worth it. Worth it. Worth it.
what would make it not worth it? What side effect? Like,
Side
now you
effect?
got
Oh,
AIDS.
no.
Now you got AIDS.
People live with AIDS.
that's not
We talked about this already. People live with AIDS. I don't know. What would the side effect be? I don't know.
See, that's the thing. That's what you got to think about. It's not like just don't think of the benefit. What side effect would make you not
You
want to
lose
do it?
5 years on your life.
That's fine. I don't. Okay.
I want to live forever. I'm so selfish. if they were
That's your 5 years, dog. What if you're like they're like, hey man, you're living to 120. 115 is a pretty good number. 85 is a really good number. You telling me you wouldn't want to just cut it at 80? I can understand if it was like 55.
80 means I'm halfway there, dude.
Okay. Dude, 5 years, I'll take
Years
5 years.
fly by so
Get
fast.
rid of all
You know
my
what-
body
you know what made
pain
me- you know what made
and
me-
all my problems? Bro, I'm
You know
taking
what?
that pill.
You know what
immediately.
really tripped me out? You know that the guy from Friends died, right? Matthew Perry.
Yes.
He was 53,
54.
54. Bro, and somebody posted a video on Instagram from when he first started in the film industry in like 1990. And like they put his age at every year as he was going. And I'm like, oh my God, like 30 years really just fly from 1990.
When you look at it like that, yeah.
Bro, in a 1 minute video, it just shows him as he's getting older, and it says, you know, Friends, first year, 1990, whatever. He's 34, and you're like, wow, in 1994, he was 30 something, and the years just tick, 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 and you're like, dude, the 90s was 30 years ago. That's
you know,
crazy.
you want to know what blew me away? Dude, I just saw this video.
I think 30
It said-
years ago, the 70s
It
was
said
30 years
20
ago.
years. 20 years ago. Or 20... Yeah, no. 20 years ago. We're in 2023. You son of a bitch, motherfuckers. This video showed in the retro filter, these bastards, whoever made this video, I want to fight them because it's fucked them.
What?
A retro video. These fucking assholes. Dude, it was Walmart in the in 2003. And it showed like the Xbox coming out and then the Game Boy Advance systems on Walmart with the lobsters, with the old school music. Bro, I wanted to fight whoever made that video because I was like, man, that was 20 years ago. I was like, that was my childhood. And that made me think. I was like, this is what our parents saw when they would see things of like, oh, this is the 60s and 70s to 80s. So I was
Yeah.
like, these motherfuckers. Dog.
Someone said that. Someone posted a meme, and it was like, what do you think of when you think of 30 years ago? If you thought of the 70s, you're wrong. That was 60 years ago. I'm like, oh, shit, dog. That's crazy.
Bro, 20 years ago, we're still in 2000s.
That's true.
2003. 9/11 already happened. 9/11 already
All right,
happened.
I'm going to
dog.
start thinking about that. Guys, we'll see you next week for episode 60 of Fresh Off the Mats. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I don't know. I have nothing else to tell you people.
Reminisce on these old times.
Yes, sir.